Hey guys, this is Joe here with another spoiler video, and it's gonna be water this time, so let's jump into this. We're gonna start off with the Flying Penguin. It's that's not how that works. We got Waterfowl, 2 mana, 4/6. Flying, this card gains +1/+2 as long as the weather is rain. So already, has some synergy with the starter deck ruler. Basically, he'll be a 5/8 on your turn. That's pretty good. 5/8 flying. I like it. Next, we got Thunderfish. I'm thinking this is pretty good. 1 mana, 2/2. When this card enters the field, target Resonator doesn't recover during its controller's next recovery phase. When this card is put into a graveyard from the field, draw a card if the weather is rain. So, some more synergy. The draw in a card is pretty important. Might not happen if it's not your turn. If you're using him to chump block, or if your enemy burns him on his turn, you're not going to get that. But if you use him as like a sack owlet, something like that, then definitely you'll get that draw card. Now his first ability, when this card enters the field, target Resonator doesn't recover during its controller's next recovery phase. It's pretty good. I'm definitely like, you can tap down a lot of stuff, and for 1 mana and it has a body, I think this is a good card. Definitely going to be, it's got some great control aspects. Unfortunately, you can't play it maybe during their, end of their turn, doesn't have quick cast or anything. Then it would be a pretty awesome card. But already, it taps something down. Well, it doesn't tap it down. It actually just doesn't let the Resonator recover, but it does stop them from recovering their next turn, which is pretty great. Next, we got Shayela's Elite. It's a 6/6. It's a Mermaid. When this card enters the field, search your deck for a Mermaid not named Shayela's Elite, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Now, I haven't really looked at a lot of the Mermaids, so I don't know how good this card is. It searches for other Mermaids, which is obviously pretty good, but are there other good Mermaids? I don't know. Sorry, guys. So yeah, but I like her. Her art looks awesome. She's got like a awesome katana. Okay, so next we got Ocean Floor Archelon. Yeah, 6 cost, 6 2,000. So 600 2,000. He's a dinosaur. That's funny. Blocking does not cause this card to rest. You can pay 4 Water Will. This card gains +4 plus 1,000 until end of turn. This card cannot be blocked until end of turn. So not bad, honestly. It's huge. It's got huge defense. It's a freaking brick wall. You can kill stuff too with the 600 attack. Its ability is decent. Giving itself unblockable. That's 1,000 damage in. The cost is 6 mana. It's a lot, but I think this isn't a bad card. I don't know if it's a great card, but next we got Cellos Foresight. I'm thinking this card's pretty good. 2 mana quick cast chant. Choose one. If your J ruler is Shayela or Shayela the Mermaid Princess, choose up to 3 instead. So already we've got some great synergization with Shayela, the starter deck ruler. Put target attacking Resonator on top of its owner's deck. That's number 1. Or put target addition on top of its owner's deck. Or target player shuffles all Magic Stones from their graveyard into their Magic Stone deck, then shuffles all other cards from their graveyard into their deck, or draw a card. So already, if you're Shayela, you've got a 2 mana, cantrip that will usually bounce something back onto the owner's deck. That's pretty good. Already, I think it's valuable just like that. With targeting additions too, it's good. The other ability is, obviously like a horn. With Horn banned now, I think it has some merit. You could play it in response to somebody trying to grab something from the graveyard, so that's great, and you still get to draw a card. I think it's decent. I'm not a huge fan of the third choice, but I think there's some niche plays and like good stuff, good timings you can use that and really mess up your opponent. Next we've got Confinement. It's a 1 mana quick cast with Remnant. Target Resonator cannot attack this turn. I like it. It's very, very control-like. You have to play it you know, when they enter their attack phase before they attack. Otherwise you get into some interesting, you know, rules things where, you know, they say they attack and then you're like, wait, no, I wanted to confinement them. Little cheesy, but I feel like Magic has that issue too. But so Confinement, good card. I'm not too eager to, you know, about it, but I like it. Next we've got Seabed Investigation. It's a 2-mana chant, not a quick cast. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put a card from among them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you control a Mermaid, put 2 cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order instead. Now I think this is not a bad draw card. Already, you know, it's got some filtering. You know, you take your 2 cards and you put 2 on the bottom. You know, you can choose what you want. Ideally, you probably go in the, you know, a Mermaid tribal deck, and you wouldn't really want to play it without a Mermaid. Otherwise, it's, you know, it's good, but it's not 2 cards worth of, you know, mana good. But I like it. It is a good card. Last we have KEEEZZ'S Call. I'm pretty excited about this. It's a 1 mana quick cast. Cancel target automatic ability of a resonator and you draw a card. That's pretty ridiculous. You stop all those pesky, you know, enter abilities of resonators. You stop Tamas. You stop, you know, Fox. It's pretty good. And you draw a card. Like, come on, why? This, you know, Glimpse of Kage was pretty good by itself. That's a older card. It's just stopped activate abilities. So, you know, a little more niche. But KEEEZZ'S Call, automatic abilities, which is, you know, it's like you have a duel and now you got KEEEZZ'S Call, you know, so ooh, this is a good card. This is a good card, especially with all the cancels that we've already had, like Severing Winds and, you know, well, I think Seal Wind and Light is rotating, but still, this is a monster. This is a great card. Very scary for blue. And 1 mana, it's so good. It's so good, guys. It's so good. But that's all I got for today. You know, really interesting stuff. KEEEZZ'S Call, definitely I think the best card released in this, you know, in this segment today. And, you know, I just picked up this segment, so I don't know. I haven't actually looked at a lot of the other cards, but KEEEZZ'S Call is going to be good. And, you know, man, I'm excited. It's such a good card. Anyways, thanks for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoyed these spoilers and, you know, my thoughts on them, my take on them. Yeah, brew some good decks. I look forward to more. Thanks, guys.